Hello everyone, and welcome back to Video Games and Chill, which is the official name I decided on for this series after last episode. Today, we're playing some Mario 64. This is take 2 of this episode. Episode 1 was in Mario Kart. I didn't have good audio balancing, and the game was louder than everything else. It was annoying. Yeah, I couldn't get it to work, so here we are today with Mario 64 rather than that, because, I don't know, I was thinking of going to Sonic CD, but then I remembered the next. Oh, it looked weird. I thought I saw something in front of a door. I was gonna do more Sonic CD, but then I realized if I did that, I'd have to play a water level when I was already a little stressed over the first take not being usable. So we're doing some 64. Hi, Toad. How do I talk to you? Talk to you. Am I glad to see you, the princess and well, everybody. We're all trapped inside the castle walls. Bowser, storm. I've played these games before. I think it was last year I actually 100%ed this game for the first time. We're in Bob-omb Battlefield. I love Mario 64. When I was first playing it, I was a little unhappy with how jank a lot of it was. But as time has gone on, I've really just started to appreciate the level design, all that. Alright, easy first star. Just bust open that cage for me, buddy. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, easy first star. So today, we're actually going to be talking about my favorite bits of media. I guess this is a little better having to do a second take. The first take, I had to come up with this on the spot in that episode because I didn't know what I wanted to do. So, let's get into it. My favorite all-time piece of media is One Piece. I started and finished it last year, and it quite literally like hit every part of me in a different way. And I can only say that it was wonderful all the way through. Let's go for the 100 coin star early. Why not? But yeah, I love One Piece. It's my favorite piece of media, and yeah, I mean that's pretty much that. My favorite video game is Persona 5 Royal. It was Super Mario Galaxy 2 for literally my whole life before last year, again, trend of 2024, and introducing me to my favorite pieces of media. I played the game, and it was fantastic. I also played Persona 3 Reload that year, and that game's also in my top 10, maybe top 5. My favorite movie is A Silent Voice. This has a bit of backstory attached to it. So, I watched one of my favorite series, Komi Can't Communicate, in 2022. And because of that, I was on a bit of a rom-com phase in terms of anime. This was my first time, like, actually watching stuff that wasn't, you know, like, the big mainstream ones. I think before that, I had only really seen My Hero and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like, just for context to how little I had seen before then. Then I watched Komi, and then I watched a lot more stuff like Toradora or Horimiya. A couple more that are some of my favorites. And then I looked up romance anime on Netflix because I was on this big craze, and I find A Silent Voice. I'm like, all right, let's watch this. I was not ready for what that movie had in store for me. It's really good, but really sad. So I would recommend it to anyone who can deal with sad movies. It has a happy ending, though, at the very least. Even if for a lot of it, it is quite sad. What was I going to say after that? Oh no, I completely lost it. Oh yeah, music. My top 5 favorite songs, I'd say, are probably Space Oddity by David Bowie and In the Meantime by Spacehog. Like, neck and neck for number 1. Then I Am All of Me from Shadow the Hedgehog. Specifically the live version for the 25th, 30th anniversary? I don't remember. Absolutely love that song. After that, it's Freebird by Lynyrd Skynyrd. I have a bit of backstory with that song. I can't really talk about it on here, just because it involves other people that I still know, and stuff. Just stuff and things. And then probably Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. Specifically the one with the long lost guitar. That version is fantastic. I would recommend listening to it if you haven't already. Oh, throw the bomb! Oh, we're not even halfway done with 100 coins. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much most of my favorite pieces of media. In terms of hours put in, one that's up there is Terraria. I have way too many Terraria hours on Steam. I always go through a phase, once or twice every year, of me playing Terraria for like a week or 2 straight, or sometimes even longer, if I really get into it. I love that game so much. There's backstory with it too. I think it was in the 4th grade, 3rd grade, I was at a sleepover at a friend's house, and he showed me this really cool game on his iPad, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like Minecraft but 2D. And so I've decided I'm gonna play this game, and I had a blast. And then a long time later, when I got my PC, I was like, okay, I'm gonna play Terraria on its intended platform, rather than on a iPad where the final boss is Akum, rather than the Moon Lord. I never even got to Akum on my iPad though. I think it was who did I think I just beat the Wall of Flesh, and then I was like, alright, everything else is too difficult, I'm done. Other than that, Minecraft is, I mean, up there. Actually, they announced some new stuff for the update today that they're doing soon. So, click off if you don't want spoilers. I don't think I can get 100 coins. I might need to be able to go to the floating island. Yeah, spoiler warning for the next update, if you want to go into it blind. I will be talking about it right now. So, before, the only information we had from Snapshots was, 2 new pig variants, a cold one and a warm one. A new lodestone recipe, new flowers to spawn on the ground in forests, and falling leaves, and like a leaf litter on the ground. Excuse me. But today, they announced new cow variants, cold and warm cow, and fireflies, which we did not think they would be adding in. It seems like it's going to work by, there's going to be a plant in swamps that you can use to create firefly particles, and then around that plant there will be fireflies. So, I'm quite excited for that. I've actually liked a lot of the recent Minecraft updates, even if a lot of fans haven't. I thought they've all had a lot of charm in their own right, even if they aren't the most content-packed. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm recording this because I can't sleep. It's actually only the day after episode 1 came out. Koopa the Quick. Alright, let's race this guy. Let's go. I almost felt so cool if I had dodged that chain chomp, but I didn't. No, let me... I got hit by this by the big ball. I was talking about Minecraft, but yeah. I like a lot of the modern updates, is the long story short. I'm excited for what comes next for the game. I like the new style of release smaller updates more frequently that they're doing now after the Pale Garden. Because really, it's only been like a month or two. I think it's only been like 2 months since the Pale Garden was officially added in. And we're already getting a lot of new details about this next update, which is just adding a bunch to the world. So I'm excited. I really am. I mean, it's definitely going to take some getting used to the new cow and pig variants. I mean, you know, it's old mobs that have been the same for over a decade, all of a sudden with new variants. I mean, the old ones are still going to be there, but so will the new ones. That's also a bit bizarre. But, you know, change is good. Let's see, what else did I talk about in that first take? I talked a lot about Mario Kart, so I guess we can talk about 3D Mario. I mentioned earlier that my old favorite game for a long time was Super Mario Galaxy 2. Very sad they didn't port that to the Switch. Don't know why they didn't. And they ported every other 3D Mario game, even 3D World. And they added a new 3D Mario game inside of 3D World. Woohoo! But what was? I think my play order was Galaxy 2, Galaxy 1, 64 DS, then regular 64, then I think Bowser's Fury, then Mario Sunshine. I actually didn't play Sunshine for the longest time, and it's actually a pretty fun game. I like it. I still haven't 100%ed it though. We have 3 stars. We can go open a new door. So I think the next star is the 8 red coins. We'll do the red coins, and then we'll go to a different level. But yeah, I love Mario. I love Mario games. Always have, always will. Come on, give me that. There we go. That was a close one. Chain Chomp almost got me. Oh, what? Oh, I talked about something I thought was funny. Oh, yeah, Mario Kart. Okay, this was related to Mario Kart, but I still think it's a very funny thing. So I kind of want to talk about it here. So my good friend Lava, she was in the background of my episode 1 of season 6. When I play Mario Kart, I think there was this one stream I did, and I played so unbelievably poorly that she started saying that her spine was like cold. How bad it was or something like that. It was a really funny like thing. And oh, what was I gonna say? It was really funny, and I'm kind of sad the Mario Kart take didn't work, because I made a fun joke of like, let's hope Lava's spine is okay after this episode drops, after this banger comes out. Whoa, that was a close one. Oh, is the last red coin on the floating island? I just realized. Oh, it is. What star is this? Shoot to the island of the... Oh, perfect. We can go get it. And then we can also get the regular one on that island as well. Hey, cannon. A detail I had pointed out to me recently is that the in Balan Battlefield, it's sung by the Bob-ombs. It's the same audio clip, but I think differently pitched and cut off. It's a really cool detail. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not quite, but we're close to another cannon now. So we go with attempt 2. Oh, jeez, I'm about to have to sneeze. We'll see if this ends up being... I hope it's just a dud sneeze and I don't actually have to. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Perfect. There we go. There we go.
Here we go!
Save and continue. Alright, so really quickly, we're gonna run in and also grab that other star up on that island. And the only one we'll be missing is the one with the wing cap. And I don't remember how we get the wing cap. I think we have to do... Is it the bonus level in the lobby of the castle? For some reason, I didn't think we had to do that for the wing cap. But I might be wrong. Here we go. Alright, and we grab this. Lovely.
Here we go!
Oh, sorry, I'm tired. Alright, well with 5 stars, let's go ahead to one of my favorite levels, not because of what it does in the game, but because of something outside of the game. Now, very few people know this, because, well, frankly, my streams, whenever I played on Skyworld Season 4, averaged at about, like, 2 viewers at most. But, Whomp's Fortress, I recreated this stage in Minecraft. I'm thinking about maybe doing a tour of my Season 4 base one of these days. It was all Mario themed. And I made a recreation of Whomp's Fortress in it, and man, I went off of a single reference image of the top-down fortress, and I didn't even have like much to go off of, and I'm just proud of how that turned out, given that I was a very new builder at the time. Speaking of stuff that I created, that actually segues into something else I was going to talk about. So in episode 1, I mentioned how I wanted this to be a show where maybe I can talk to my viewers and give advice to some people who maybe need it, even though I'm not a professional on a lot of things, who have serious problems to talk to a professional. Not me, just a random guy. But I can give some advice I've learned over my life. Even if it's not advice I'm particularly good at following myself, I think it's good advice nonetheless. And that advice for today is stop being so hard on yourself. Sometimes you're gonna make something or do something that doesn't come out perfectly, but that's just part of learning. And even then, sometimes you make something that's really good, but you're your own biggest critic. And at the end of the day, you're the critic you're gonna hear the loudest, you know? Other people's opinions can be ignored easily, but you can't really escape your own brain. So just be a little kinder to yourself. You know? You might make something that a lot of people think is really good, but you don't think is great. And while sometimes you might have a reason to think that, sometimes it's just your brain just, I don't know, trying to critique itself. something I do a lot. I've actually done it with my season 5 finale. Even if other people really liked it, I don't know if I ever can. Again, I'm not particularly great at following a lot of advice I want to give her here. Mainly just because, well, I just am really hard on myself for a lot of reasons. I shouldn't really go into on here right now. But I think it's important for other people to know, like, you will probably go on to make wonderful things in your life. And you gotta remember to acknowledge when you have made something wonderful. Sometimes you get into your head too much to where you don't realize you've made something great. Again, that was kind of the basis of my season 5 finale. I had to come with terms with the fact that I wasn't ever going to be able to finish this base in time, and I didn't think it was good enough, and a lot of parts of it I didn't think were good enough. Let's go for 100 coins. I think there's... Oh, I know where I can get some pretty easily. Well, first of all, there's this guy. I don't think he dropped... Yeah. And then there's some more stuff down here. But, it was just me coming to terms with a lot of the stuff that I wasn't going to be able to finish. I had so many ideas and so little time. But I had to remember that if I kept critiquing myself on every little detail, I was only going to hate it more and more with time. Even the parts that I was happy with. There's the 100 coin star.
Here we go!
Here we go! Sorry. I got a notification from one of my classes about like an announcement a teacher made. College has been difficult at times. Math in particular. Calculus and all that. But it's something I can hopefully get through. I really enjoyed episode 1 of this series. I can't remember if I said this in the Mario Kart, just in the Mario Kart take, if I also said it in this one already, but I'll say it again if I need to. This series has been a really nice way, because it's easy to make these episodes, and it's enjoyable to make these episodes. Because I just get to play a video game and talk at the camera, rather than playing a video game and being alone with my own thoughts. Especially given that otherwise my only content is Star World, which is this season going to be really, like, the production is going to be really intense, and the fact that I have to do a lot that I haven't done before. And college is also pretty intense, if I do say so myself.
Here we go!
So it's nice to be able to sit back, relax, talk with my audience, and just play games like this. Another 100 coin star in Whomp's Fortress. Let's do a little more. Let's go to the most famous secret level in this game. We go up here and over here. This window on the right is our secret. Alright, we gotta finish this quick. It's like what, within 20 seconds I think is the quick finish time. Oh, I don't think I hit it. Yeah. Okay, it's definitely within 20 seconds, so I for sure need to get that at some point.
Here we go!
let's try this again. Oh, I've got an 8. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna try this again, and then we'll go fight Bowser. That's a great way to end the video, actually. Also, I was originally gonna make this like strictly 30 minutes each episode. That's more of a guideline rather than a hardcore rule at this point. Oh, I overshot it a little bit. Alright, let's try it one more time. But yeah, if I'm in the middle of something, I'll just finish that before I end the videos. So I think we move quicker while doing this. Aha. So yeah, I kind of got distracted a little bit by getting the 100 coin star and talking about my advice to you all, but be kinder to yourselves. Remember that you're more valuable than you might think at first. Again, I wish I was able to follow my own advice as well as I'm able to give it, but it's not quite that easy, unfortunately. You know, as well as it's not quite that easy to hear advice from someone like me and immediately be like, oh, this person's absolutely right, I'm going to suddenly change my entire lifestyle. It's not easy to do a lot of things in the world, but as long as you try your best, you should be okay. Hopefully. Is that 2 pieces of advice in 1 episode? That's crazy. That wasn't even intentional. Oh, come on, we're right there. No! That was even worse than last time. Alright, well, let's go do the Bowser level. We'll get the red coin star, so we finish off at 10 stars at least. Well, we'll finish off at 9 since you don't get a star in the Bowser levels. That's unfortunate. But I think that's all I have for advice. For the people who stuck around for the very end of this, I will give you a little sneak peek for my Scarworld content if you care. I think I'm going to be building a basement to the Team Chaotix Detective Agency for like a records room, because, you know, it's a detective agency. They would need some sort of records. And on top of that, what else was it? Oh yeah, my nether portal. I think for my nether portal, I'm going to be building Station Square from Sonic Adventure, or like the inside of the actual station. Just because I think that's really cool, you know? It's like travel and all that. And I think it'd be a cool nether thing. So yeah, I think that's all I really have to talk about in terms of topics for this episode. Let's beat Bowser. That was a really risky jump. I don't know why I did that. Oh, also, I forgot to address this, because I did it in the Mario Kart take. Hopefully the breathing in my mic doesn't pick up this time. It did last time, but it happened as... I find it funny because it happened as I was talking about, oh, hopefully it won't happen this time, and it did almost immediately. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Now the camera's on my side. If my breathing is picking up, hopefully in the next video I do, it'll be fixed. There's a star. no. No! That's so unfortunate.
Mamma mia!
We had just gotten the star and all. Okay, well, let's hurry this up. I don't want to hold you guys for too long. I couldn't. Oh. Maybe it's best to just go fight Bowser. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just run straight to Bowser. I guess while I'm running to Bowser, I guess I'll just say some closing remarks before the final fight, where I'm probably going to focus up a little bit. If you have any advice you think I should give you, or you want me to give you, leave it in the comments. Again, I'm just a random guy trying to do my best. So hopefully I'll have something for anything people ask of me. But other than that, also leave in the comments if there's a game you want me to play. I mean, I'm down to play almost anything. Oh my goodness, I could not see the other platform. That's annoying. It's really stalling out the outro. This sucks. Alright, this time for sure. This time for sure. Oh, come on. Surely this time. Surely this time, right? Oh, come on. It was the same thing.
Mamma mia!
No, 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 no. I was so expecting to go flying off into the pit. I know I said 30 minutes was more a guideline and not really like a, oh, I have to be done in 30 minutes, but I'd like to be done before 35. I'd feel bad. Alright, let's do this, check this out. Check out this awesome pro gamer strats that I'm about to show off. It's called not dying in Mario 64. In the first Bowser level. It's not even like the hardest one. It's just the first one. It's not that bad. Okay. This time I can see the other platform. Alright. We've made it. I've never read this sign. What does this sign say? Mario, it's Peach. Please be careful. Bowser is so wicked. He will try to burn you with his horrible flame breath. Run around. Oh, it's a tutorial on how to beat Bowser. I mean, it makes sense. I have to give it to you somehow. I've just always known from YouTube videos. I think it's...
Bye-bye!
Is that it? Is it just the one? Oh, I forgot. That's a bit anticlimactic. Well, that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. This will probably be going up the weekend after the weekend of like what? It's a Wednesday today, so probably like it'll be going up on the 1st or the 2nd, probably. And episode 3 will probably come out a week after that. I don't know. I don't know about the release schedule still. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna get a cool outro shot right here with the castle behind Mario. No, wrong way. Come on, work with me, camera. Come on, Lakitu, what are you doing, buddy? Not that hard. Okay, I'm just gonna end it. Thank you guys so much for coming to this episode. and have a wonderful day. I will see you all next time. Bye bye. Lakitu, you ruined the outro, man.